Yeah, hi guys. So I want to talk about the event, right? This right here is 28 chests. Okay, 28 I bought. And I got 11 fragments, which is pretty high. I bought already almost 100, you see. And I think the event overall is very nice. That's my personal view on it. But I don't like the random chest of this. I think the event is very good. I was waiting to make a video on this because I thought, I mean, I didn't know, right? So I wasn't sure. I didn't want to make misleading information. But if this would have been a daily thing, what was from yesterday, right? So I made 3 runs by purpose now today as well to come to the next part. But yeah, if this would have been a daily thing, I would be pissed because like otherwise you cannot gain this without buying. But now it's not a daily thing, it's just a one-time reward. Go to X number, I don't know which number is the highest, right? But yeah, it's not a daily thing. So I think the event overall is just good. I think I just don't like the I like everything of this. Okay, here you can decide what you want to go for. I think energy or fragments. I think the 10 fragments everyone should get for sure. Then this one or stability. I think 3 stability is like 300, right? I will grab this for sure, I think, if I have enough coins for it. I will always buy the Lattice, of course, because it's light and dark as well, right? The Lattice is light and dark, so you cannot buy this too. And this is the normal one, the green whatever, right? But I hate that this is random. I don't like it. I mean, I've been pretty lucky on those 100%, but I don't like that it's random. I hate it. So some people can be lucky, but that comes down to everything, right? So yeah, I think people was complaining a lot because you cannot reach a daily without buying keys, which I think would be as well very bad, 100%. But it's not a daily thing, so I think it's fair, in my opinion. Yes, you can buy the keys, pay to win, have easier life to complete this whole thing probably, but you probably can do it free to play as well. But you can also buy it with diamonds, right? So if you like, you know, I have 8k diamonds. I never use my diamonds to summon anything, so I'm pretty fine on this, on my diamonds, right? And I think people complain too much. I play this game without Lily, right? For example, people say there's a resource problem, which I don't agree this is. I don't have much silver, right? 5.7, but that's fine. I have a lot of people upgraded, like a lot. I don't have Lily. I reached everything in like 3 weeks, every end game. Which gacha game you reach everything end game in 3 weeks without the top units? It's like almost none, right? And then people, what I hate the most, people say it's a PvP based game, PvE should be easier. Bro, 90% of the player base plays for PvE. It's fact. It's a fact. Like, you cannot call it PvP game. It's both. It's both. More people play this game for PvE than PvP. Me personally, I play it for PvP, right? I personally. I think it's fine. For example, my thingy, my fastest unit is Mia, right? This is my fastest unit, right? I have Bulwark with Swiss Fight on the Jekyll, right? So this is my fast unit, which is very slow for my current ranking, right? So, because on my 2x, right? On my last 2x, I couldn't, how it called? I didn't get any speed upgrades on my last 2 times event, right? This one was just recently. So I didn't get any upgrades, speed upgrades. So I had to decide. I was getting outspeed in RTA by every single match. Like, I couldn't outspeed anyone, okay? After this ranking. Then I decided to just go Rahu with some support on him, okay? So I invested in my Rahu, made him bloodbath and stuff. And yeah. So I made a slow team because I cannot outspeed anyone. I accepted it, and I just find out another way. The same with my PvE. If you don't have fun, I don't say that I don't want to protect anyone here, right? But I'm not the guy that just try to get liked by the bigger section. Okay, more people are negative than positive. Almost everywhere in everything in life. It's always more negativity to resource problem, this problem, this problem. I don't think there's a problem, to be fair. I just think this randomness that some people get more and some people less, I think that is very bad. I don't like it. I think it's very shitty, and that's my opinion, right? This section is very good, I think. You get a whole lattice, right? A whole lattice from a event, and then you get some fragments too. So you eventually get 2 lattice from one event, which is 2 weeks, right? As a free-to-play. I don't know why people complain. I think yes, some people will probably not get much lattice if you have randomness. That's what I don't like as well, you know? That's what I don't like as well, but yeah, overall this is a good event, in my opinion. But like I said, I'm going back and forward, my ADD brain is going strong. But like most people just cry instead of finding a solution. If you don't like the game, criticism, I criticize. What I don't like in the game the most is that if you play RTA, you press matchmaking, you fight against one guy, you press matchmaking again, the name pops up and you know what the enemy has, then you pre-ban his best unit, right? That is what I think it should be removed. You shouldn't see the name. You should just come to ban screen and then you see the name when it's choosing phase and ban phase. I think that's my biggest concern of the game. Okay, the game just closed, I didn't know. But yeah, that's my opinion on the things. I think people will always try to, like content creators in general, they always try to go to the bigger group of people. So in most cases, I don't say always, right? In most cases it is the people that complain is the bigger group, and the people that try to find solution and like the game. For example, I personally didn't sold any plus 15 piece gear piece, right? I ask you guys, how many you sold 15 pieces? I don't upgrade stuff that is not usable, okay? So I'm completely fine on the resource part. I think I'm very fine there. But yeah, it's like, I don't try to get sympathize. Oh my god, my phone. And yeah, that's just me. That's just my honest opinion, right? I think the event is good. I just hate the RNG of it. If they would remove it, it would be very nice. But yeah, I don't try to fucking go to one group and try to get sympathy there or some shit, you know. I just say what I think, and I think the event is good overall. It's more good than bad, let's say it that way. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Leave a like, subscribe would be nice, and we see us on the next one, guys. Peace, 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 peace.